Alright guys, I am on my way to the dermatologist. We're on our way to the dermatologist. If you guys haven't seen my video back in December, I started losing some of my hair. So today is the day I go to the dermatologist. My mom told me it was in Middletown, but it's in Wilcott and it's at 11:40 and right now it's 11:05. So I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush and it's kind of snowing out and stuff. Really cold. Ooh. So we're off to the dermatologist. Here we go. Hi. Alright guys, I'm currently in the doctor's office. I was 10 minutes late, but they still took me, so thank God. And I'm very nervous here and it's a little scary. They took my blood pressure. That's good, I guess. Now I'm just waiting for her to come in. Wish me good luck, you guys. All right, you guys, so I just came out of the dermatologist. I really didn't like the lady, honestly. She was like this skinny lady. I don't know, like very, I don't know, I didn't like her at all. She was just...
You didn't have good vibes?
I didn't have no good vibes from her, and she didn't let me speak. Like, she asked me what was going on, and then she, like, basically told me to shut up after that, and then she had to log it into her little computer thing, and then she asked me about my family history, but I tried to explain to her what was happening to my hair, that I had hair, and it was falling out, and I have this spot. She didn't want to hear none of that. Then she started looking at my head, and she's like, oh, you got thick, full head of hair. I don't even see anything wrong. And then I put my head down, and she sees this big spot, and she goes, oh, okay. So that's alopecia areata. That's what you have. And I'm going to give you a topical for it. And,
so the topical might work though. Yeah,
she said, I'm gonna give you this topical cream that you could put on that spot.
You get it at like a CVS or something?
She sent it to my Walgreens thing. Okay. And now I have to do, I could probably do this now since I haven't eaten anything. Fasting blood work. So I have to go do some blood work.
You have to do that now?
Well, I don't have to do it now, but I can since I haven't eaten.
Right, but it could be any day that you don't eat in the morning. You just
I could do it any day that I haven't eaten, but since I haven't eaten now, but I'm hungry, it's freaking 12:28, and I'm not gonna go do this blood work right now. I'll probably do it tomorrow in the morning or something, but she gave me the blood work. Then I have to come back on the 21st because she wants to put injections in my head on that spot. Didn't really give me an option. She didn't say, do you want it or not? She said, we're gonna make you an appointment. We're gonna take a couple needles and we're gonna put them quick. It's not even long that it's gonna be in your head. Just quick little needles on your head and you should be fine, she said. And I'm like, what the fuck? I asked her, is it a cortisone shot? Like it's one of those, I've had one of those long ass needles go on my back and it was painful. It was bad and I was awake for it.
Yeah.
And I'm awake for this on my head.
We'll have to think about it a little bit.
I'm definitely gonna have to think about that. I might end up canceling the appointment and just keep the topical because I don't know how I feel. I get bad migraines and headaches already. I don't know how I feel about...
You gotta do a little research, maybe get a second opinion. Can you call another dermatologist even if it's a month away? And
I have another one at UConn set up for February. Okay. Remember the first one I did? But I don't know if my insurance is gonna cover another appointment somewhere else.
Well, if you talk to them, maybe. It's good to get a second opinion.
I don't know. I didn't like the lady. She didn't give me time to speak. She's like, she didn't really care. I told her about my eyelashes falling out and my eyebrows that I have spots in them and everything.
Still nothing.
Nothing. She didn't care. Like, she's like, oh, it looks fine to me. You have alopecia areata. You're gonna get balding in spots, and that's it.
She was kind of tough on it. Tough love on it. Don't cry, babe. She might have just not been the right doctor. That's what you have to understand, is a second opinion's okay. Please don't cry.
I didn't even get any answers, like why is it happening or anything.
So you have to see another doctor, Jess, that's all. And you gotta be able to speak up.
I was trying and she just kept on cutting me off.
But you're the type too to just shut off and give up on it, you know? And the next time you gotta make sure that you tell the doctor, like, I need answers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, I didn't like her at all.
Well, then I wouldn't go back to her if you don't like her. But you gotta go see another doctor.
That was my experience. I hated it.
I love you, don't be sad.
Alright, you guys, so sorry I broke down earlier in the car, but it's just really difficult to be going through that, you know, all of a sudden, and then you go seeking for answers and you don't get any, and it's hard, you know. I went to go get the blood work done, even though I didn't want to. I went to go do it. I haven't eaten or anything, so I was like, let me just go get this over with. So I got the blood work done, and they made an appointment for me to do the shots. I gotta think about that. I'm gonna research it more and stuff, because I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't want to do that, honestly. I really don't want to go through that on my head. And then later on, I'm gonna go to Walgreens and I'm gonna pick up my prescription and I'm gonna start using that ointment they're giving me. I don't know what they're giving me. She didn't even tell me. She's like, oh, do you have a pharmacy? Okay. And then she was like really mean to her receptionist and her aides that were there. She was like, I don't see it there. She said she put it on the paper. Like, what, it's taking you so long? And then she goes, oh, I'm sorry. Like the receptionist was trying to have her lunch, and I came a little late too, so I thanked her again, you know. She was like really nice to me, but the doctor, the lady, her name was Mary Beth, and she was just, I don't know if she was having a bad day or what, but it was just a bad experience. I had to drive all the way to Walcott for that, and I thought it was in Middletown because they ran through Middlesex Hospital, but I didn't really look at the paper good. That's my fault. It was all the way in Walcott. I was 10 minutes late. The lady, she was probably mad at me because of that, but I don't know. There was nobody in the office. Like, I was the only one there, and she didn't hear me out. She didn't really ask me any questions. She just kind of like shoved me out of there. Told me I had alopecia areata. Here's a paperwork. Get your blood work. I'm giving you a topical. Put it on. She didn't tell me how many times to put it on my head. She didn't tell me what it was. She was just like, oh, you're allergic to penicillin? All right, so I'm going to give you this and that. I'm going to send it off to your pharmacy and you can pick it up. And then we're going to make your appointment and you're going to come back so I can do the injections on your head. A couple needles. It's not going to be anything bad. And I was just like, this is the worst experience of my life. And I don't know why I had this bad feeling that that was going to happen, but I really did have that bad feeling. Like, I'm going to go and I don't know. I don't like going to the doctor. Like, I have my primary care doctor, and he's very nice, but he just doesn't care. Like, my daughter's doctor used to be my doctor. Her name is Dr. Angela Geddes, and I love her to death. She's been my doctor since I was born, and she was my sister's doctor, and now she's my daughter's doctor. And this lady, she like cares. She sees me now, and she sees like stuff is wrong with me, and she'll be like, you need to tell your doctor he needs to do this, or have you done a blood work for this, or I'll send you this, or like she sees that I have this like scarring on my lips, like she'll give me stuff and still prescribe me things because, you know, she cares. And I just haven't found a doctor like that. Like, the doctor I have now, really nice, but he just does not care. Like, I'll go in there And I feel like he'll laugh at me, or I don't know. I feel like doctors are not taught compassion. But I don't know. That was today. A little rough for today, but I'm getting through it. It's just a process. And I'm happy that you guys are with me. And I love the support and the nice comments you guys leave. Thank you so much. I love you guys. All of you guys. Because without you guys, it wouldn't be nothing right now. So, that's today's video. I'll go pick up that other stuff and then I'll update you guys to see how that ointment or whatever she sent to stuff works for me. So, that's it for today.